Uh, yeah, Ala, Sri Sai, Sanchit. Okay, can you hear me? Can we start?
Yes, yes, we can start, and you can call me Shri. Okay.
Yeah, good, Sri. Yeah, fine.
Okay.
Thank you. And we are going to start today. So, how we are going to learn this language with apps? No, so yeah. So, how it's to talk. So nowadays, so we have no lot of apps to practice the vocabulary, isn't it? For example, Duolingo. So there you are going to get the meaning of the words. Like for example, you are getting some no sentence there. So how you can translate that sentence into German or the sentence from German to English. Okay. So this is the normal activity happening with the app. Okay, so yeah, even we can communicate, yeah, so with others, yeah, through the app also, like that type of app they have designed it. Okay, fine. So apart from this, how this course will go, like normally what we are doing in the class. Okay, so we are going to discuss about it. Fine. So before going to start, I just want to know, do you have any experience about this language? Like you know the introduction part or any alphabet, or you are new to the language. So accordingly, I can give the information. I can share.
Yeah, I'm new to the
Okay, completely
language.
you are no new to this language stream. Okay,
Yes.
fine. Good. Sanchit, yeah,
Yeah.
good. Sanchit. So what about you? So about this language, you are new to the
Uh, bas-
language or you have already some idea about it?
okay. Basically, yeah, I know something about German language, Deutsch.
Okay, good. Is it something is like the introduction part or like
Yeah,
what?
yeah, I know it. I know it.
Okay, good. So is it possible like so everyone can get it? Can you introduce about Stillen Shishish bit of your, yeah, you can introduce about yourself in German language. Is it possible now, Sanchit? Can I get this from you?
Ja, ja, ich kann mich vorstellen auf Deutsch. Hallo, ich heiße Sanjay. Es freut
Hmm.
mich, Sie kennenzulernen. Ich komme aus Indien. Ich wohne in Neu-Delhi.
Hmm.
Ich spreche ein Deutsch, Spanisch und ein bisschen Französisch. Ich
Hmm.
lerne Deutsch. Auf Deutsch habe ich ein Niveau gemacht. Ich lerne gerne Sprachen. Meine Hobbys sind Tanzen und Sprachen lernen. Ich bin 33 Jahre alt. Ich bin Student.
23,
Ja,
okay, so ich bin 23 Jahre alt, ich bin Student. Okay, so yeah, almost the structure is right, but here and there the pronunciation you have to take. For example, ich komme aus not India. So India they will call Indian. So I'll try to write it in whiteboard. So I'm going to share the
okay.
whiteboard. So today we are going to discuss generally so about your doubts about this language, how we are going to start in our course. So what difference, yeah, it makes you from normal app and YouTube and what we are doing right now in the class here. How you know what difference it makes you when you are going to take this as a course, isn't it not? Yeah, because still, yeah. So even though we have a lot of apps and all these things, a lot of students they are taking that course from our institute or generally they are going to the institute to learn this language. What can be the reason? Okay, so point number one, so the procedure, maybe which we have to do first. That is very important. Just for example, if we are doing the cases, you know it very well, right? So nominative, yeah, there are three different types of cases are there. Okay, if I know this case, I can able to make the statement, yeah. So without referring any other resources, I can able to make the statement. Okay, for example, so first we have to learn nominative and then accusative. Just for example, I'm saying, okay, nominative, yeah, accusative, this is the second case, and dative. So gradually we have to start from nominative and then accusative and then dative we have to go. For example, what they are trying to do with the app, generally randomly they are searching the word, they are watching the in internet means if without this idea nominative and accusative, if I try to get the information about dative, definitely it will not work or we can't able to understand. So the procedure, yeah, you will miss a lot, and the practice. So if you want to make it fast, yeah, if you want to learn it fast, so you need the guidance. So it is good always because there is a chance sometimes whether the information what we are getting, yeah, mostly it will be correct, but sometimes we are not sure about it. Okay, what we are getting the information or no from that other source like internet. Sometimes, okay, we are not sure about it. So under the guidance, always it's better to get the procedure properly to learn it fast. For example, within 40 to 45 days you are going to do all about your basic activity in new language. Just imagine, for example, if you are doing shopping in supermarket, if you're going to do the shopping in shopping mall, if you want to talk about the problem to the doctor, if you want to get an appointment, if you want to talk about your routine, if you want to talk about your basic profession, or if you want to talk about your routine life, what you're doing from the morning till when you go to bed. So all these activities you can able to talk about yourself or your situation. You can relate your situation. You can able to talk about all these things at the end of the A1 course. Okay. So without referring, just you need the words. That's it. Maybe if you don't know the meaning of the word, you can get the meaning of the word, but the sentence you have to make it. It will be good always. Okay. So instead of getting the statement or the translation from the internet, so for example, if you don't know the meaning of the word pen, so you can get what is the meaning of the word pen, how we can say that in German language, there like that you can get the word. Okay, now I want to say that is my pen. Okay, I want to say this statement. So now I have to make the statement or how I can make it. So if you know das ist means is mein Kuli. Okay, so that is my pen. So this we can able to make it. So what I have used here, I have used the possessive. So the possessive is there. So this is a nominative statement because the subject is not doing action. So like that, yeah, gradually you will get it. Because it will be very difficult to explain completely the basic grammar or all the rules what we are going to do in our A1 course within this 30 minutes. But I will try to give you the brief idea about what are things we are going to do in our A1. So how important is this language? Okay, good. Sachin. So why? So which level you did in German language and why you are learning this? So the purpose, why you want to learn this? I would like to get from Sri also. I like to get from your end also.
Okay, basically, I have done only one level, only A1 only level, A1 level. Basically, I want
Mm-hmm.
to learn this language because I'm planning to go to Germany for higher studies.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good. So das ist mine, yeah. Grund means reason. So that is the reason. Ich lerne Deutsch, okay, in der Zukunft, in the future, möchte ich in Deutschland studieren. So I would like to study in the future in Deutschland. So that is the purpose you are learning the language. But it's good. Yeah, what A1 student will do, you are doing more than that only. So the sentence making, the flow, the speed is fine, no problem. Yeah. So you can update it easily. Your A2 vocabulary, sentence structure, grammar topics. So A2, so after completing A1, see, I am going to suggest if you are planning to take A2, you have to be very clear with A1 grammar topics, sentence structure, vocabulary. Why? Because A1 for me, A1 is very, very important. Why? All the basics we are going to do in A1 only. Without A1, I can't imagine the next levels like A2 or B1. So A1 is very, very important level, even though it's a primary level, it's very important. We have to be clear with all the grammar topics, vocabulary, sentence structure, so that you feel more comfortable in the next level A2. So B1 is nothing but after completing A1, A2, the sentence structure, grammar topics. So you can learn more vocabulary and different sentence structure. Okay. Yeah. So what happens? What difference makes you from A1 into A2? So in A2, you are going to learn more connectors. So you can able to handle more situations in detail. That's it. Gradually, you are going to make it in detail. A1 means basic things. So along with the basic things, you can able to add more reasons. You can able to explain about why you are doing the activity. Okay, why you are not doing the activity. The reasons you can able to share more with the help of the connectors in A2. Okay, fine. So in B1, it's intermediate level. There you are going to talk more about general things. For example, environment friendly things, what happens, so how we can recycle the plastics. So like that, you are going to get more vocabulary related to general things. A1, A2, they are focusing more about yourself only. You have to think about yourself, what you are doing, what you are eating, what you are eating for the breakfast, lunch, and dinner, what you will do in your free time, what you will do in your weekends. So when you will work, so with whom you will do the activity, free time activity with my friends. So where you will do like that. So that the both levels A1, A2. So it connects you more about yourself only. Then gradually in B1 we are going to learn general things, environment related things. So Papierverbrauch, so paper consumption in Germany. So how much they are consuming, so how much they are consuming for the packing. So which bottle is better, like for example plastic or glass. So like that. Okay, yeah, how we can save the energy. So general things you are going to get it in B1 and B2. Okay, fine, good. Fine, that's Sachit. I have got the information, your situation. I got it. Now, Sri, why you are trying to learn this language? What's the reason? Hello. Sri, are you there?
Yeah, hello. Yeah,
Yes,
sorry.
please.
Good.
Yes, please. Why you want to learn, no, you want to learn this language? What is the reason? Like generally I'm asking. So
Yeah,
how you
so
want to
generally, I'm planning to move to Europe. So I had been to Poland and Germany as a business trips.
Okay, Kesha price. Okay.
And for the professional work purpose, I'm planning to relocate.
Okay, professional. Okay, so
So,
you are learning for your profession.
correct.
Okay, two different purpose I got today in the class. So what is
Hmm.
the purpose from Sri? So Sri is trying to learn for his profession, and Sanchez is trying to learn for his study. Isn't it on different purpose? Yeah. For example, if you want to do your masters or bachelors, or you want to making a business trip frequently towards Europe, you can learn the language. Or if you want to meet the customer, or if you want to search the job, or if you want to work there completely. So like the different purpose, yeah, they are trying to learn the language. Yeah, definitely you feel more comfortable. So apart from the compulsion, maybe from the government or from that countryside, so it is well and good from our end if we are comfortable with the basic things, because always we can't expect them to speak. For example, if you go to the restaurant in Germany, so if you want to order something, so if they know English, sometimes we can able to manage. Yeah. Otherwise, there is a chance, yeah, miscommunication, yeah, can happen. But so for your convenient, definitely you can learn this language before your travel to Germany. So at least A1 and A2. It is depending upon the, for example, those who are trying to make the job in medicine like that, yeah, in that field, the minimum requirement is B2 or C1. Okay, so yeah, it is depending upon the purpose or what is your requirement. You have to choose that particular level. So B1 is intermediate. So there you can be, yeah, you can speak about more about yourself. Fluently you can able to speak. In B2, you have to speak like a mother tongue. How you are speaking English, like that you have to speak in B2 level. Okay, so B2 level is equal to the graduation. Okay, even you after completing your B2, you can teach German language also. Okay, so these are the different purpose. Okay, fine. Yeah, today, so yeah, where we can start, like the introduction part. Yeah, already, yeah. So maybe today I will try to do the introduction part. Yeah, so because for streets new, right? So how we are going to talk about this information, how we can convey my, yeah. So I am called as, I come from, okay, I come from this place, I live in this place, so I speak these languages. My hobbies, so what are my hobbies? So my hobbies are, so how I can convey this information, this basic information in German language. Okay, I'm going to type it in whiteboard and you can see this.
And also, can you talk about how we should start? First, we should.
So the procedure, isn't it?
That's
Procedure, right?
something.
How you can start a new language. Yeah, so yeah, properly, they have designed in whose book. Okay, but I will try to make it in short. Okay, so how we can start a language. Okay, if I want to be good or if I want to learn it fast, if I want to talk more about myself, so what are things I have to do? Okay, fine, I will try to give the instruction today about this. So yeah, so if we follow the course book, so this is the book which we are going to follow in our expert book. Yeah, in our A1. So all these three levels all over India. So now they are following this material, Netzwerk, Neu, Eins, course book. So if you follow this book properly, you will be good at this basic level. So because like that they have designed it. How they have designed this book? First you are going to get the information generally, and then you are going to get the information from, yeah, other people. Then the third step, they are trying to connect you with this situation. For example, food habits. If you take food habits, we are going to learn the food items, then we are going to get the food habits from other people. The third step is you have to talk about your food habit, so what you eat to the breakfast, lunch, and then for the dinner. So like that, each and every task, the design of the book is they will try to connect you with this basic situation along with the grammar topic, along with the sentence structure, along with the vocabulary. So if we follow that particular material properly under guidance, proper guidance, you will be good at your basic within 40 to 45 days. Okay, so what are things there in the book? Okay, so if you want to go through the book completely, it takes more time. So I can able to make in short about that particular book, even what we are going to do, how we can get this language. Okay, how we can start. Yeah, you can start with alphabet, because alphabet, without alphabet, it's very difficult. Just start with alphabet. For example, when you try to compare with English, here also we have the same 26 letters, but the difference in pronunciation, and along with that, four special characters. So totally there are 30 alphabets we have in German language. Okay, try to learn the numbers. You start like alphabet numbers, and then you just start with the subjects. For example, I means, how I can say this in German language, personal pronoun. You. So here, because du means you in English, capital Z also you in English. So what happens here in English? Yeah, because we need the reference. Initially, I can't able to think everything I can get in German language. At least for to cross the A1 or A2 level, we need the reference. So here the reference we are going to do it with English only. We are going to compare. So if you compare this you in English, there is no formal informal. There is no formal informal difference in English. You. There is no singular form and the plural form. There is no difference. Everywhere we are going to do with you only. Okay. But in German language, we have the difference. How you are going to address the person. How you are going to, in which way you are going to communicate with the person. If you are going to communicate with the person in informal way, do we are going to use. So this is informal. So this is the very basic information we should know before going to start this language. Why? Because before going to communicate with that person, you have to choose in which way you are going to communicate with that person. If it is formal means throughout your communication should be formal. If it is informal means throughout it has to be informal. Because one question we can able to make with the same person in formal way, and another question with the same person in informal way. So logically we can't able to do that. Okay. So before going to discuss with that person, before going to communicate with the person, you have to choose the subject, formal way or informal way. Okay, so respectively, you are going to take care of the verb conjugation in that question. Okay, so this formal informal difference is there. Gender of the noun, each and every noun in German language, it has its own gender. It can be masculine, feminine, or neutral. For example, if you take laptop, so in front of me there is a laptop. So laptop, what gender it is? It's a masculine. Laptop is masculine. Their computer. Auto. So auto means car. It's a neutral. Das Kino, home theater. Das theater. Das Kino. Das cafe. So like that, each and every noun. Noun can be a person. Noun can be a thing. Noun can be in singular form. Noun can be in plural form. So each and every noun, it has its own gender. We have to learn along with the gender. So then you can ask me, there are thousands of nouns are there. Okay, if I have this difference, masculine, feminine, neutral, how I can remember this? Isn't it not? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's Obst, that's game user. Yeah, that's game user. Der Käse, cheese, der Käse. Okay, so how we can learn, how we can remember the gender of noun like this? Yeah, I'm going to explain you in the class, because if I start to explain that, it will take 1 hour for me. What are the strategies or what are the ideas we have to remember the gender of the noun? I will explain in the class, because this is just a webinar. In webinar, what no general things only we can able to discuss. How it will happen in detail, we can able to do in the class. So each and every noun has a gender history. So before going to learn the gender of the noun, you should know what is the gender of the noun. Before going to communicate, you should know in which way you are going to communicate with the person, formal or informal. You see, capital Z means I can say you, there is no change in the meaning of that. But formally, if you want to communicate, for example, if you want to communicate with your boss, so there you can use this capital C. If you want to communicate with your friend, if you can address do, the meaning is you. There is no change in meaning, but the way how you are communicating with the person. Depending upon that, the subject will get changed. Respectively, you are going to take care of the verb conjugation in your question. Numbers, you can go just start with alphabet, just go with numbers, and you just start with nominative case. What is nominative? Just look out this, what is nominative, what is accusative. Case means what, why we need accusative in the statement, what is the meaning of nominative, how we can able to use it, what is the meaning, what is the how we can able to use dative, for what we need dative in the sentence. Try to learn haben form conjugation, sein form conjugation, try to learn modal verbs, try to learn participative form, try to learn separable verbs. So 10 to 12 important grammar topics is there in this book, A1 book. Mostly if you are good in that, maximum of your basic activities you can able to convey. You can able to create the statement. See, that is the thing I'm trying to convey in every batch. Before knowing the first class, I requesting them to make the sentence. So at the end of their course, they have to make the statement. Just they can get the word as no, I told already. So if you don't know the meaning of the word, you can just collect that particular word only. You have to make the statement as per the sentence structure, what we are going to learn, what we are going to get from the course book. Fine. Good. Sri. And is there any other doubt from, yeah? Sanchit and Sri.
No, I think I'm good. I'm
Yeah, see,
following.
I will, yeah, I can suggest you better. You just plan. See, if you are going to see the difference, see, I can able to learn the language, my, selbst. I can learn, yeah, you can able to learn yourself also without support. But for that, it takes time. So you have to compromise the timing. So the time which you are going to give to learn this language, that's going to, that's, you have to give more. That's the difference. And we are so under the guidance always it will be good.
And I have one question on the certificates,
Mhm.
certification. So how much weightage it contains in Germany when we get the certificate from your institute?
Oh, okay. From our institute. Okay. So from our institute, you are going to get the course completion certificate. It is depending upon the requirement. For example, if you are going to apply the certificate for the visa purpose, or if you are going to apply for the job seeker visa, or for normal, yeah, depending upon the purpose in that particular area, what they are requiring, what standard they are asking. For example, if you take a Goethe standard, means you can take as a course here, you can get the certification.
Okay.
Yeah, from Goethe. Have you heard about it, right? You can do that also.
Yeah, yeah.
No? Yeah, so the students, what they are doing here, if you go to Goethe Institute, they are, it is depending upon that because the slot itself, it is very difficult to get as per our convenience, they will not offer the course. When you are available, it will be very difficult to get the course. And also how that cost and all that you have to think how much cost we are going to spend if we want to take Goethe, or because our students also learning here and they are writing the exam at Goethe and they are getting the certification. So there is no change in that. The person who are learning at Goethe getting the certification, those who are learning here and only writing the exam there, because we are also going to appear for the same standard, right? There is no change. Yeah, in internal student or external student, the exam pattern or the question paper, everything is same. So you are also going to get the same certification. So which means if you get the certificate from Goethe, I think you can able to submit everywhere. I think so, without doubt. Why? Because we know that their standard 198 countries they are ending. So it's a Goethe is from the German, government, their institute. 198 countries they are running successfully, and they are maintaining the standard also. Okay, you can take the exam there, isn't it? Because like that it is happening. Because in 6 years, I am seeing the students. I am a full-time German trainer. I have handled different students from all over the world, like Swiss, Austria, Germany, Dubai, and from
Right, right. And
they
even
what they are doing, they
they,
are learning the language here. They are getting the certification there so that they can save time, money. We are also because why I am comparing it because our student also cracking that standard means today also two students I got the result. Yeah, 1 year before I took one A1 class. That student recently got the certification from Goethe 93 out of 100. Okay, and one more student called me around 3:30 p.m. today. So she got around 86 at Goethe Bangalore only. So they will learn here, they will get the certification because that's standard. So that's the thing. Okay, if you get there, without doubt, you can submit wherever you want. Most of the time they will accept this standard. For example, test of there are 3 or 4 different standards are there, but from starting itself I am concentrating only about Goethe because I know very well about Goethe, how they will ask, how the exam pattern will be, how the speaking part will be, how you have to communicate with your language partner at the time of exam, how you have to communicate with your examiner there. So that I can support. When I take the course, I'm not only, see, this is my responsibility only to cover the course in the 60 hours. But Yeah, I can't able to go without, yeah, with like this. Okay, I have done my course. What is my responsibility in the 60 years? I have done my course. After that, your wish. I can't go in that way because that will be not good. Okay, because the students, they are coming to us and they are learning the language. Means along with that, what is the requirement? Okay, if you want to write the exam at Goethe for A1, okay, these are the model papers. You can take after one course. You can do one mock test here. You can utilize this and all from the institute. They are offering one mock test. Whatever may be the level, A1 or A2 or B1. So after your course, they are offering mock test. You can utilize it. So you will come to know how it will be the exam. So you will get the experience. So that everything, yeah, you can experience here itself. Okay. So we can't able to do trial and error there at the time of exam because the exam fees is high there. Okay, fine. So here itself, what are your doubts? Trial and error, everything you have to do here itself. You have to be very clear here. And when you are preparing, when you are taking the mock test itself, after that you will come to know where I am lagging, what is my strength and weakness, where I have to work on. So work on that particular part so that you will be ready for the exam at grade 3. Okay, I think I have explained everything about what happening here, what I am doing in my overall batches. And I forgot to introduce about myself. Okay, so my name. So I got it right. So Ish Haiza Venkat. So I'm Venkat and I'm a full-time German trainer and I'm working at IIFL. And I speak Tamil, English, German, and a little bit Hindi. So my hobbies are driving car and playing chess. So and I'm handling different levels A1, A2, B1, B2 at IIFL. And I'm trying them to be good at the language as well as and giving instruction or I'm helping them to get good mark. I don't want to say this word to get pass, to get good points. We'll go with it. That's it. Okay, Sri, Sachin, is there any other doubt before going to complete this webinar or this demo class? I would like to get the feedback and your doubts also.
Yeah, it was a good session, I would say.
Okay, you got a lot of information, right, about how we can start, what
Right.
happening, how many levels, and what we will do in the A1 level, so the basic level, but a lot of things we are going to, here we are going to talk more about yourself. All it will happen when we do that course in the 60 hours, in the 12 chapters. Fine. So, Shakshit, what is your idea? When you start, like, when you are going to, are you going to start A2 to give the exam or what's your requirement?
Basically, I am planning to give the exam.
For which level?
Basically, I will give the exam. I think I would like to give the A2 level exam.
Okay, if you want to get the certification from A2, so okay, fine, you can do it. So after completing your A2 course, you are planning to get the certification for A2, right? Isn't it?
Okay. Hmm.
Is it your plan? Like, yeah, for that you have to learn, right? That A2 level, what is the A2? What are the grammar topics is there? What are the vocabulary? What are the structures? So all these things you have to learn. What is their expectation for the A2 level? You should know their expectation or their requirement. What is their
Okay.
requirement? What one has to do for this level A2? That requirement, you have to be very clear with that. You have to got that
Hmm.
requirement. You have to prepare for that. If you
Hmm.
prepare by your own or you are going to learn from other or institute, so that you have to decide which works you better. Okay, you have
Hmm.
to decide it and try to work on it and you can appear for the exam. Because I hope you can manage it because the introduction part which I got from you. So a little bit practice you need and you can able to manage it, no problem, easily you can able to manage it. You can take the course, yeah. So because IFL also offering A2, B1, B2 for low price if you compare with other institutes. So they are a lot of students they are taking here. So comparatively, yeah, I think they are offering, yeah, proper amount, that course fees and all. Because if you take Goethe also, if you compare, lot, no, we need to, what they are also doing, what we are only doing, because our students also getting 93 86 means, yeah, we are also making that standard only. Because see, if you get 86 or 90 at that time of exam itself, means if we know the language only, we can able to get point at that exam, that standard. Okay, without knowledge or it's very difficult to get points there. So that is yeah, because your practice also is important. See, what I'm giving the instruction, what I'm taking the grammar topic, mostly I will get it in class itself. I'll get that statement 80%. I will get the sentence, what I'm explaining, I'll get it from you in the class itself. But after the class, you have to work 30 minutes daily, 20 minutes to 30 minutes. You have to work from your end also. I need the practice. So it's a teamwork. What I'm saying, what are the instruction I'm giving, you have to follow the instructions simply. That's it. So that gradually you will come to know. At the end, you can do a lot of things. So initially it will be like new things, everything. See, new things takes time. Maybe 1 week, 10 days. You have to be learn it, learn. After 1 week, you will get the flow gradually. You have to do the practice, and then at the end of the course, you can see the result. Okay. So such as I can suggest you to take A2 level to write the exam as soon as possible after that A2 level. Speaking part and all there, so it's not like A1. So you will get the topic. There are few points will be the keywords. You have to talk about yourself for that. So speaking part and all, you have to put more effort in A2. Okay, good. Next. Hello, Naban. One more student joined. I think. Hello. Hello, Naban. Okay, fine. So yeah, I'm going to complete it now. I would like to get the feedback.
Hello.
Yeah. Yes.
I am just joined now.
Okay, fine. So what level you are trying to get, Navan?
I am in A1 level.
You are studying A1 or you have done A1?
I am not studied even
Oh.
alphabet.
Oh, okay, fine. You have to study
Sorry.
everything.
I just studied some vocabulary and alphabet. I forgot that.
Okay, then you have to start A1. Okay, then you have to start A1 course. So please try to learn the A1 course under the guidance. Or if you know the methods, how to learn the new language without other support. If you know that strategy, if you have the confidence, you can learn alone, or you can take that A1 course under the guidance and try to clear that level. Like you told, right, vocables. A lot of vocables are there. You have to learn the vocabulary, sentence structure, grammar topic for this, so that you can able to handle the basic situation. Okay, good, fine. Now, before going to complete this webinar class, I would like to get the feedback. Sri, how was it? Yeah, Sri told right, it was good, isn't it, Sri? I got it, I think so. Sri liked it. Hello? Sri, can you hear me? Hello?
Yes. It
Okay,
was a good session.
okay, fine. Thank you
Nice.
for your feedback, Sri. Next. Sanchit?
Oh, guten Abend.
Ja, guten Abend.
Das gefällt mir sehr gut.
Das gefällt mir sehr gut. Oh, ich bin glücklich, Sanchit.
Vielen Dank.
For your Rückmeldung. Rückmeldung means, die Rückmeldung means feedback.
Okay.
Die Rückmeldung means feedback. So, vielen Dank für Ihre Rückmeldung. Ich bin glücklich. Okay, fine. So, yeah. Okay, fine. So, try to learn it. It will be interesting. So, German language, definitely, if you like it, it's a systematic language. More rules will be there initially. But if you like it, if you practice, easily you can able to learn this language. You definitely will be interesting. Yeah, you each and every class in the course, in the class, you can enjoy it. Try to take it and yeah, prepare well, study well. Okay, good. Yeah, fine. Thank you so much for your attention in this class webinar. Okay, see you soon all. Yeah, in my course.
Thank
Isn't
you.
it? Okay, fine. Yeah, thank you.